Gee, I'm sorry. At one point she noticed it, but continued to step on it anyway. God, I'm so careless. Was she cleaning her boots on it? Do my boots look dirty, loser? At the end, when she was done, I did not expect her to do this. She crushed the scrap paper. I could feel my pupils dilate, and my breath was getting harder and more noticeable. Your breath was getting harder? I was almost panting and completely out of breath. I couldn't believe she was crushing the paper. She could have just left it for me. Her hands looked so soft and the paper was completely crushed. This is weird. You're weird. Not only are you obsessed with me, pages upon pages in this diary about me, like a stalker, but this paper thing? Do you have some kind of fetish for crumpling paper? It was like bones getting crushed in her hands. She pushed it together with both hands and rammed her thumb into the paper. I asked her how she thought she did on the English test that we were in last class, stuttering so much just to keep speaking to her. She said she thought it was very easy. It was. I agreed, but deep down, I know I didn't do as well as... because I was the last one to finish and she was the first. She put the paper down on the desk. It was so tight, I could see all the crinkles in the paper. Oh my God, it goes on. And there are poems. There are poems. You've been writing poems about me. Well, I have to read them out loud. I don't care how mortified you look. I don't care who in this library hears. This deserves to be performed out loud. Crumpled, like the skin of the paper creasing inwardly, like the lines around your eyes as you laugh at me. Crumpled, my ego crushed to a ball, no resilience. By your power, beauty, and infinite brilliance. Crumpled, my heart as you forgot my name, and you toss it in the trash again. Crumpled, I'm no more useful than last year's science notes. I'm no more interesting than my scrawled anecdotes. I'm no more funny than a book with wet pages, no more cool than a poem that took me ages. I am nothing to you, nothing but scrap paper, disposable, crumpled. Is that it? Were you writing that just now? This is the worst poem I've ever heard in my life. In fact, I think it's so bad that you should just crumple it up and start again. Write something better for me. If you want me to pay attention to you. If you don't want me to think that you're a complete class A loser. There's another one. Roses are red, violets are blue. You crush my paper, please crush me too. Okay, I lied. That is the worst one I've ever heard. You're thinking of asking me to homecoming? You really think you've got a chance with me? You really think I would say yes to that? I would not go to homecoming with you in a million years. You are short, you are fat, you are ugly, you have no friends. You can't even get a sentence out straight to me because you're stuttering so much, and it's pathetic. Oh, goodbye, precious journal. Hope this wasn't important to you. Hope you didn't pour your heart and soul into this. Kinda seems like you did. In fact, I'm gonna keep this one. And if you ever talk to me again, Virgin, I am gonna make photocopies of the little journal pages here, and I'm gonna post them all around school. Hey loser, what did you do with those pieces of fold up paper that I just told you to throw in the trash? Did you pocket them? You did, didn't you? It says right here in your little secret diary that you like to swipe my crumpled up paper out of the trash after I've thrown it in there. Why would you do that? That's so strange. You're such a creep. No wonder you've never had a girlfriend, aside from looking and talking the way you do. You have this weird fucking paper fixation. Is it the paper? Is it me? Is it some kind of magical and intoxicating combination of both? Pick it up. Give it to me. I bet you wish you could stash that away in your pocket, huh? Give it to me. Smell it. Smells just like me, doesn't it? Open your mouth. Do not spit that out. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna keep your diary. Because there are a lot of creepy stories in here from when you've been stalking me, evidently. I want to read all about it. I want to read all your pathetic little poems that you've written about me. I want to read about every magical little moment that has made your day when you've interacted with me, and I haven't even noticed you. I barely even registered it in my memory because you're so insignificant. Spit it out. Apologize for being such a creepy weirdo. Your voice is so high-pitched. It's hilarious. I want to laugh every time you open your mouth. Do not talk to me. I don't want you thinking that it's okay for you to talk to me. I don't want to be friends with some 28-year-old fucking virgin. Ew. Stay away from me.